Yet another huge Modern Warfare patch is coming, and Battlefield 5 gets one last final update. I'm Andrew Dornan, and this is my show, What's New? So, here we are, the second to last episode of Season 2. Oh boy, it has been a long time coming. 33 episodes. The first three weren't on any sort of like schedule. I think I did three in a row. It was Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Or is it Friday, Saturday, Sunday? And then I did Monday episode. But yeah, it's crazy. It's like it started out with no real schedule, and then it got sort of a schedule, and then I changed where I filmed, did some experiments here and there, with trying out different sorts of like little editing techniques, having a little fun with some episodes. Um, but yeah, so honestly, it's I don't know. It's I wouldn't say I got bored of it. I think burnt out is a better term, which is why not tomorrow, but Wednesday is going to be the last episode for season 2. Um, I might take a year long break and bring this back next ooh not next March, but next February. I think is when. Yeah, did I start this in February? I think I did start this last February. So bring this back next February, but with like a new format, possibly a new style kind of thing. That'd be kind of fun. Um, let's see. Other than that, most of the audio only versions are up on the website. If you go to the main show page, which is linked down in the show notes, there is a link that says if you want audio only versions, click here. You click that, and it takes you to a similar looking page. But when you click on the thumbnail, it actually opens up the file, and then from there you can either play it in your browser or download it. So yeah. Let's see. What else? Oh, it's not here. What the heck? Oh, here it is. Um, I set up a new schedule for after I'm done with college for this semester. And it has set times for working on the different Let's Plays, so that's kind of fun. But yeah, so this pre-show banter went on for a bit longer than I expected I would go on for, but it's I don't know. Maybe I'll do an update video, and then I can just get all my thoughts out in one video. That sounds like a good idea. Let's move on to the news. All right, our first story of today is that yet another huge Modern Warfare patch is coming in. It's coming tomorrow, the 28th of April, and it is going to be 15 gigabytes for PS4 and Xbox One. It is probably going to be the same size or larger for PC, just because that's how this works. Remember, I wrote right here, remember when games were space conscious? Back when, whoop, my bad. Back when games had to fit on a cart of this size, or like, when games had to. Here we go. Use a cart of this size or this size, and they had to like stick to that. By the way, yes, these are Japanese versions of Yu-Gi-Oh. It's like, well, a Switch cartridge is actually more or less the same size. It's a bit longer than a DS cartridge, and it holds more space. But back in the day, PC games also like didn't like eat up your hard drive. But now it's like, oh, anyone can get a 6 terabyte hard drive, so we're gonna make our game 2 terabytes. Uh, what has the world come to? Um, In fact, the article that I linked here, the Eurogamer article, there's actually an image in that article that shows the total file size, not including tomorrow's patch, and it comes to about 170-ish gigabytes on the PS4, which is absurd. But whatever. This is a rain for another day. I might make a video essay about that. All right, our second story of today is that you can get Pac-Man Championship Edition 2 for free. This offer ends May 10th, and all you need to do is sign on to the Microsoft Store, the Xbox Store, the PlayStation Store, or Steam to get that free game. Honestly, I'll probably forget and continue to forget to pick this game up. It's not that I don't like Pac-Man. Pac-Man is fine, but like, I mean, I know it's free, but like, I don't know. I already have like what 365 games. That's a game for every day of the year. Again, a lot of those are, they came from bundles that were like super cheap, or they came from devs being like, we want you to play our game. And some of those games I have accepted key codes, but I have never installed them. Oh, good lord. But yeah, so yeah, get Pac-Man Championship Edition 2. It's pretty neat. Our third story of today is that Battlefield 5 is to get one more final update. This final update will arrive this summer. We don't know what the theme's going to be. The last update was Into the Jungle, which added some maps from the Pacific Theater, which is pretty neat. I think Battlefield 5 was the World War II. Battlefield 1 was the World War I shooter, right. But yeah, this doesn't say that like support's just gonna end entirely for Battlefield 5. DICE will be working on their anti-cheat system, but they won't be making any additional content. So it's like, this is it. This is your last little bit of content, and then we're just gonna tinker around with the anti-cheat system for until such time that we feel like not doing so. But yeah, so that's actually, it's really interesting because Battlefield 5 has been like, they've came out a while ago, like a long while ago, and they've just been pumping content into it, and then finally it's just like, we're kind of done. We don't know what else to do for this, so we're just gonna end it. For something like Battlefront 2, I want Star Wars Battlefront 2 by EA DICE, I should specify. I wonder if they're going to hit that point where they're like, yeah, we kind of ran out of ideas for like this specific game, so we might just like take a break and try and come up with an idea for another installment that uses new mechanics. That would be interesting. So yeah. Yeah, so it'll arrive this summer. Nice little summertime fun. I keep kicking and knocking into my microphone stand because there's not a lot of room. But yeah, so that is that, and actually that is everything. All right, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. As usual, if you like what I'm doing and want to know ways to support me and my content, I have a link to the support the content page in the show notes below. Additionally, I would like to go onto the record to say that written content will be returning to the website. I just need time to sit down and write up a bunch of stuff and schedule them out, and then schedule those like tweets and those Facebook posts. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited. But it's kind of like one of those things where it's going to take a lot of time. So I'm currently in the process of doing prep work for some guides that are going to go up on the website, which I'm really excited about, but they will take a lot of time. And actually, I'm going to be there's been a project that I've been working on where it's a Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow like guide that I would print out and distribute physically. I'm actually going to use the website guide as a basis for working on that guide, which is going to be a lot of fun. But other than that, that's everything. Thank you so much for watching, and Wednesday will be the finale of Season 2. So yeah, bye-bye.